buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Allen left side. Pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Here's Indiana. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite three-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all five guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Mobley. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Halliburton for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Here's Mobley. After Indiana gets the three. Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Mathurin missing. Cleveland has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Puts the D in a down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Tyrese Halliburton heads from deep. Halliburton's got his second bucket tonight.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Mobley a screen on Turner. Garland dishes to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Halliburton against Garland. Here's Nesmith. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Garland. LeVert with the wide open look. Traps in the tray. LeVert's got 7. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Halliburton against Garland. Halliburton drives in. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Inside, here's Mobley. LeVert kicks to Garland. Down low, and stolen by Siakam. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Beyond the arc, and Tyrese Halliburton heads from deep. 8 points for him.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And it's Mitchell missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton finds Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Siakam, high post. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's Mathurin missing. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Mathurin passes to Turner. To the paint. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
To the middle. Here's a Okoro. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Just 5 on the clock. Okoro wide open. He fires. Pacers with the rebound. Mathurin for 3. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Niang. Good work defensively by Turner.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
3-pointer. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. That one falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Strus passes to Jerome. Launches it. Niang, no good. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Siakam. Banked in off the glass.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Allen. Turner with the steal. And now Siakam pushing it up, but no one back to stop him. Off on the layup. The Cavaliers trail by 7. It's Allen on the wing. Halliburton with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. .139 left in the first half. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
He gets that one. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Takes it out to Siakam. Indiana moving the ball around. Allen against Turner. Pass to Nesmith. From the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead. Allen passes to Jerome. screen by Niang. That one wide left. Pacers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Mathurin. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here's Strus for 3. Niang kicks to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Over Nesmith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And so it's Indiana with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes. And now, not a bad. And that's a halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Toppin against Mobley. From outside the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor. You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Pass to Shepard. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Garland with the bucket. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And it's Mitchell missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Nesmith. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And now a look at Donovan Mitchell. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Shoots in deep. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Mitchell's got his first points in this one.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Toppin passes to Shepard. Toppin a screen on Mitchell. And Garland comes to help. Stolen by Levert. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the NBA's G League has come a long way since it started in 2001. Initially, Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said that people weren't tracking it very closely. Now G League president Sharif Abdur-Rahim says the awareness is night and day. It's gone from being overlooked and underappreciated to a league of burgeoning stars. Kevin?
David, you've been in this league a long time. You and I have seen its growth. It has been sensational.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Tries the spin move. Toppin passes to Shepard. Back to Toppin. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Kicks it out to Garland. Fires for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
It's Levert on the wing. He's got 7.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Neesmith finds Toppin. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Garland the pass to Allen. Toppin against Mitchell. Over to the wing. Here's Mobley. Misses the 3. Pacers leading by 4. And here is Neesmith. 5 points in the game. Now McConnell takes a 3. And that one is off. Gets it off. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the third. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They're going with Mathurin and Neesmith on the wings. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton into the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And he makes that one.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
To the inside, Jerome out to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Siakam throws it down.
And how about Siakam showing that he can turn on the Jets as well?
The Cavaliers trail by 6. To the right side. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Halliburton drives in. And good that time.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Mobley, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. No good on the second free throw.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
He had a nice open look right there. Halliburton's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. To the middle. With some arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Turner. A second chance effort. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Outside Mathurin. Shot from the top of the key. And that's good for 2. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
LeVert kicks to Wade. Pass to Jerome. Back to Wade. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 8. Here's Halliburton. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that grade with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Jerome, defended by Mathurin. Jerome, good.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Halliburton passes to Turner. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mobley. Garland attacking, and he comes up with the deuce. And now it's just a 4-point Indiana lead.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Siakam finds Turner, stolen by LeVert. One-on-one here. Jerome, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And the shot is good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Siakam
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Halliburton. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Turner from downtown. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. And finished off by Siakam.
Defensive foul. Dean Wade. Second personal foul. Third team
And Siakam. No good on that one. And so the Pacers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now, New York starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the center position. Now here's Bridges. Towns down low. Turner covers. Shot's good by Towns.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Nembhard with it. He's against Bridges. Here's Turner. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Here's Brunson. His last outing, he had 20. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Hart. Pass to Towns. Brunson against Halliburton. And Brunson, here we go. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Back to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. And is blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Here's Siakam. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Siakam being aggressive, looking for his shot, this time capitalizing from the inside.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Turner. Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Halliburton finds Turner. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That's going to send Tyrese Halliburton to the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent, a great mind.
Now here's Bridges. Against Toronto, he was really on his game.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Nembhard, right side. Here's Turner. Goes back up. Pass to Mathurin. From behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Brunson with it. Siakam covering. And here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Hart passes to Anunoby. Back to Hart. Shoots over Halliburton. Hart can't hit.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Siakam. 9 points in his last outing.
What timing from Hart on the block attempt. He was right on cue.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Hart up top. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Nembhard outside. Halliburton on the wing. Brunson defending. Back to Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. To the left side wing. The 3-ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of one quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic. Here.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Halliburton. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hornets. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Mathurin against Anunoby. Inside, it's tipped. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. It looks like he's already on that path.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Towns passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Towns finds Anunoby. And here's Brunson, defended by Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Pass to Halliburton. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson. And Brunson running the floor.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Halliburton surveys the floor. And he drives in. And he lays it up and in. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Brunson passes to Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Here's Siakam. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Bridges misses. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 6. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
They grab their own miss. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. On the wing, Mathurin. And Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 5.
Yeah, and Mathurin has been polishing that jump shot, improving with each offseason.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Brunson against Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Shot is up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Fires in the triple.
I don't know. Why is it lefties like Brunson just make it look so much better when you're firing the rock?
Halliburton against Brunson. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Achua comes in for Hart. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
He didn't have his feet planted.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Payne against McConnell. Screen by Wiseman. There's Nesmith with a 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Check it out, New York. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't a soft.
And that's it for halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
We've got Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. McConnell from outside. Counted from distance. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Pass to Toppin. And there's the drive. And he elevates for the slam. Mitchell Robinson on the wrong end of that one.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Indiana making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. New York making a switch here. Now here's Halliburton. He has 7 with the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Miles McBride picks one up. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Free throw good. Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Bridges down low. Pass to McBride. Looking to end the run. Bridges misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Indiana on offense. 11 unanswered points for them. Halliburton outside. Toppin outside. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Now the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson doing the work on that shot, swatted away.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Payne's checked in for New York. Robinson with a steal. Bridges passes to McBride. Pass to Payne. Back to McBride. To the right side. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Doesn't get any easier for Achua. Once he's got positioning he wants inside, he'll look to dunk everything.
Up top, McConnell. Over Payne. McConnell's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
No problems knocking that one down. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Pass to Shepard.
2 minutes.
Toppin passes to Wiseman. Neesmith on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Now McConnell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Payne, pass to McBride. Payne with it. It's Bridges on the wing. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Back to Payne. Robinson passes to Bridges. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
McConnell against Payne. Toppin, a screen on Payne. Stolen by Payne. Pass to Robinson. Jumps up. And a big finish by Robinson.
One of the things that Robinson concentrates on is running the court, and it pays off.
Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here's Shepard for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Matherin. Nimhard, right side. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton with the steal. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back at... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McBride in at the 2.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Here's Nembhard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Now here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Bridges down low, defended by Halliburton. And the basket by Bridges. And the Knicks lead by 2. Now here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Inside goes Brunson. He's off on the layup. Indiana has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Turner. Hart pulls it in. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Second team foul.
That's good from Bridges. Knicks leading by 3. It's stolen by Halliburton. Siakam looking it over. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such a big stride. I mean, he takes that with such power, covers so much ground. Siakam trouble on the drive.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson for 3. New York again can't hit. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Halliburton, they now take the lead.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Now here's Bridges. Now here's Brunson, defended by Halliburton. Brunson against Halliburton. Clock is at 3. And Anunoby for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mathurin. Towns with a rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Brunson on the drive. And Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Mathurin. Uncovered. The Knicks pull it in.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage ball.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
It's kept alive.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Hart. Back to Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
You cannot say enough about Bridges stepping up when they need him most.
And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
And Brunson, here we go. Pass to Bridges from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Knicks substitution number 1.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one drops.
That's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Nembhard, good.
From Miles Turner.
Towns for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. So New York wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
At power forward, it's time to meet at the small.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
So the New York starting five, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Now here's Mobley. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Heat, that's for sure.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting big. Ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Hart kicks to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Anunoby. Now here's Towns. That one's in, his first shot this game.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read. Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Brunson outside. The kick out to Anunoby. And another 3 for New York.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Out to Bridges. Now, here's Anunoby. Last game out, he had 14. Shot clock at 3. Towns for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Allen finds Garland. LeVert sets a screen for Mobley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Over Hart. And it falls over the rim and in. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. George Niang comes in for Jared Allen. And Strus is subbed in for LeVert. Now here's Brunson. His last outing with 20 points. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart the pass to Brunson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Here's Anunoby following the score by Cleveland. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Spins. Back to Anunoby. Towns for three. The rebound by Niang.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
To the paint, here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. They've got Hart, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the five, roaming the paint. Hart finds Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
So for New York, their last game a win against the Raptors in Toronto. Bridges outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Bridges has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Jerome. Brunson covering. Now Okoro. He has yet to score. Here's Jerome. Pass to Strus. Sinks the three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Bridges out to Brunson. Brunson picks up the loose ball, and he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Last season, he played outstanding, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Pass to Jerome. Down low. Here's Wade. A miss that time. Would have put him up. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Garland finds Allen. Pass to Jerome. Inside. Here's LeVert. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Bridges. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Anunoby outside. Drills it from outside. Anunoby's got 6.
And such poise in pressure situations. Anunoby doesn't let it get to him. Fantastic at keeping his composure.
Brunson down the lane, and it's Wade with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Pass to LeVert. The 3 ball gets the 3-pointer to fall. LeVert's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Brunson against Garland. Hart. Off target with his 3. And Joe Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Wade finds Garland. Shoots over Brunson. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Allen. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Toronto. Bridges attacking. Brunson with a clean look. Oh, Brunson good from range.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Pass to Jerome. Wade from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hart. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks Bank and David will be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he's... All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert in its small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's Garland picks one up.
This guy is so cagey. Jalen Brunson gets that defender off their feet with the pump fake. So good.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
And Towns throws it down.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Dadier. Back to Towns. Plenty of space. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Allen kicks to Garland. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Drops in the layup for 2. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Towns against Allen. Back to Bridges. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bridges has got 8 points.
Yeah, great clock awareness by Mikal Bridges. Plenty of time. You don't have to speed up.
Mobley outside. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. No good with the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And then Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Brunson with it. Pass to Towns. And Hart has it in the corner. New York moving the ball around. Here's Dadier. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
With it, Garland picks him up. Garland against Brunson. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. Count it. Hart's got 5 now.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kicks it out to Allen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That ties it up. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul.
Shooting for New York, Karl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call,
Take a break.
you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first one falls.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here's Levert. Aston Yang, stolen by Robinson. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. New York ahead. They lead by a bucket. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Hold on. Harris Levert.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Robinson is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Anunoby, good.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Garland finds Niang. Over Robinson. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Niang.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Outside for Robinson. Towns against Wade. And Towns throws it down.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Cameron Payne. McBride passes to Robinson. Here's Achua, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Well, such an explosive athlete. Achua off his feet in a hurry.
Max Strus is checked in for Thompson. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Miles McBride. Tries the spin move. Strus kicks to Garland. Strus setting the screen for Garland. And it's Strus missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Towns is double. On the wing, Anunoby. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns, no luck. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Brunson finds Towns. Now Cleveland moving it up. The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Achua. The offensive rebound goes back up. Anunoby passes to Achua. Bridges, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson kicks to Bridges. And another shot. Achua, no good. Cleveland now, time running out. The 3 from Strus. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Achua. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Looks it out to Garland. Niang passes to Garland. Three-pointer, LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Bridges. Out to the right wing. The 3. Brunson, good.
Jalen Brunson.
And the Knicks lead by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Bridges misses. Feint looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this one.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hart. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
For your Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, Dean Wade.
So it's New York picking up the win. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at small forward. Garland against Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Puts up a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley up top. He's covered by Siakam. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of him.
Siakam, pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing, guarded by Garland. Back to Turner. 3D that time from Allen.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Now here's Halliburton. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hornets. Mathurin, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
The three from Mitchell. No luck on that one. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Siakam looking it over. Shoots. LeVert with a rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Outside Garland. Out to the wing. From deep, Mobley. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here are the Pacers now. And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Allen. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Mobley gets it to go.
And when he's effective from three-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Siakam, that's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
From 20 feet. Yep, that one's good.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got his second basket of the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Halliburton finds Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Mathurin against Mitchell. And it's Mathurin missing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. For Cleveland, Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen, and it's Strus in for LeVert. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 1. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Halliburton's got 5 points.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Offensive board from deep. Niang, left side, out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jared Allen. Isaac Okoro. Ty Jerome.
Walker for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. And it's Walker in at the 3.
Halliburton really dangerous now when he gets out in the open court. That's how you finish the break in transition.
Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Niang. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Niang's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
The kick out to Walker. Mathurin against Strus. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
On the wing, Strus. He's covered by Mathurin. Strus' shot is off. Indiana leading by 6. Tries the spin move. Halliburton finds Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Allen, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul. Caris LeVert's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Strus.
Caris LeVert. Darius Garland.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
Garland for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it, supremely confident in his abilities.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
Here's Siakam. And no good. The dry spell continues. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Now here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 1, Max Strus.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Halliburton surveys the floor. Siakam outside. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Walker for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Strus. He drops it from range. Strus has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Outside for Halliburton. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Siakam outside. Three-pointer Mathurin. Another 3 for Indiana.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Halliburton against Garland, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton against Garland, and the basket by Halliburton.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Outside Strus. Here's Wade. And the Cavaliers, another 3. Stolen. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And taking a look at the Pacers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Allen a screen. LeVert passes to Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance. Will Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is to disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Toppin outside, stolen by Mobley. And here comes the break. Pass to Allen. Outside for LeVert. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Toppin, and he comes up with a bucket. And the Pacers lead by 1.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Allen, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the game.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Shepard. Now Wiseman to the wing on the left. And here's McConnell, guarded by Garland. Now here's Nesmith. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mitchell with the ball, guarded now by Wiseman. Mitchell misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
There's Nesmith with the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game from Pete Mitchell. No good there.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Shepard. McConnell right side. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Allen. Wiseman with a steal. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Drops in the 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And it's Mitchell penetrating.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Toppin outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Wiseman. And that one good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Allen with a screen on McConnell. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 12 points.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
McConnell from outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
For the Cavaliers, Strus comes in for LeVert, and Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. And he drops it first.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Jerome passes to Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Turner covering to the inside. Pass to Jerome. Here's Mobley. And the layup falls. Mobley's got his third basket of the night.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
Miles Turner taking 2 shots.
And so Turner nails them both.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Here's Mitchell. No good with a layup. Right side, Walker. And Indiana misses again.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we're just moments away. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. And he sinks the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. Wide open. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7 assists in the game. Niang outside. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. The 3, Mathurin. Sinks it from distance. And the Pacers lead by 4. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Halliburton after the basket by Cleveland. Outside Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Good D by Niang. And Cleveland's shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. To the left wing, to the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Left side, Walker. He takes it in. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Down low. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pacers leading by 6. Here's Mathurin. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Pass to Wade. Back to Niang. Here's Garland. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
This is what you love about Mathurin. Benedict, he can score in a number of ways. The floater game, just one of his many tools.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Mathurin. They get it back. Indiana's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there, and he never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Jarrett Allen.
So both free throws good from Allen. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Siakam with it, now guarded by Mobley. And then Siakam with the jam.
I like seeing Siakam glide towards the rim, using his athleticism to his advantage.
The 3 from Mitchell. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And Garland with the layup. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Walker. There's 1:17 left to play in the 4th. Siakam outside. The rebound by Allen.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. So both free throws good from Allen.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Mitchell against Mathurin. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
It's Walker on the wing. Here's Turner. He's checked by LeVert. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. There's 47 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen outside. Halliburton with a steal. On the break. Pass to Siakam. And here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here are the Pacers now. Outside Mathurin. Fires for 3. And it's Walker. That time on the assist by Mathurin. Got a piece of it. Halliburton with the steal. Walker for 3. And so Indiana takes this one by a... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie...
are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth. Of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Brunson. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And here is Bridges. After Miles Turner was able to get the triple, Bridges shot good.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Halliburton against Brunson. And that one drops.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
3-pointer. Brunson, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
They get it back, and Turner kicks to Siakam. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again, and Turner with the lay-in. Turner's got 5 points so far.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
And Brunson, here we go. Bridges shot, good.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Indiana trailing here.
9.
Halliburton outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's Hart. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Out to Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Mathurin for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Halliburton with the steal. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
It's good.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Anunoby has the open look. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. From deep. It's good from long range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Siakam passes to Mathurin. Siakam a screen on Bridges. Good on the bucket.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Brunson scanning the floor. Just 3 on the clock. He lays it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the 3.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
And it's Towns missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for... Yes, sir. Wow, for having that frame, OG Anunoby can get up.
Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Siakam, good.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Here's Brunson. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Anunoby against Walker. Shoots over Anunoby. Walker's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Bridges kicks to Towns. Anunoby against Turner. 5 to shoot. Anunoby passes to Hart. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. On that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Siakam. Brunson barreling in. Count that one. Brunson's got 8 points. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
The Pacers trail by 8. Turner finds Mathurin. Back to Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
It's hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Towns with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That's a 2 from Etherin. They get the rebound. The kick out to Walker. There's the triple. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson goes in. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Siakam's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Towns. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner. A different look for New York. Lyons checked in, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
So it's the Knicks now.
Substitution for your Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
43 seconds left now here in the second. Hart kicks to Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that...
Mikal Bridges at the line, 2 shots.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. The challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And he knocks down the first one.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
And here is Hart. Saw him with 10 points last game. Payne looking around. 2 on the clock. Good if it goes. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this.
And taking a look at the Pacers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
All right, let's get right into the story of the first half. And it's been the play of Mikal Bridges.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half, also made some contested.
And that is it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Cameron Payne is out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Bridges with the steal. Payne kicks to Bridges. New York moving it around. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
Payne gets the hot pass and drills his shot. That was automatic.
27.
Toppin inside. Defended by Hart. Toppin passes to Shepard. Kept alive by Indiana. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Here's Toppin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Here's Payne. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities who are interested in having the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Back to Toppin. Clock at 6. There's the screen. Driving in, and Toppin throws it down.
And how used to the dunk is Obi Toppin? He had 190 in his 2 years in college. That's a ridiculous number.
Payne dishes to Bridges. Here's McBride. Toppin covering. Hart makes it off the glass. Hart's got 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way these guys move the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Sims is checked in, and it's Achua in for Hart. And he drops it in from the low post. Sims has got his first points of the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Wiseman. Now, here's Toppin. Out to the wing. Now, here's McConnell. Defense right on him. Shepard. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Shepard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Knicks leading by 8. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. Kolek.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And Bridges with the block.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
Here's McBride. He's covered by McConnell. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Count it.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice. Brunson working inside.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The kick out to Walker. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Back to Walker. Lets the three fly, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Pacers. The backcourt, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at the small forward. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Halliburton with the steal. Outside Mathurin. Bangs home the trifecta.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And Brunson, here we go. Brunson converts on the drive.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Robinson. Siakam's shot is off. New York leading by 9. Anunoby outside with the drive. Back to Robinson. Here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Pass to Siakam.
Knicks lead, 57.
Walker with the screen for Siakam. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, of force in the paint.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Looking to end the run. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Siakam. Buries the long-range jumper.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. Now Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Halliburton kicks to Walker. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Turner. The kick out to Walker. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Hart. Here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Brunson goes in. Brunson slicing through.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Here's Mathurin, and he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Brunson. That shot off. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 13. Walker the pass to Siakam. Siakam a screen on Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Park kicks to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for New York.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
From Miles Turner.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
67-57.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they
RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. The shot's good by Hart.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
And here comes Cleveland.
3-2.
Garland scanning the floor. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he's going to the line for 2. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Now here's LeVert. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Allen with a screen on Hart. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Bridges outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. B.A.?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Mobley finds Garland. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Violation.
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Second, the Knicks.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
Towns outside. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Cavaliers on D. They trail by 1. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. Now here's Bridges. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around.
2 minutes.
He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Towns down low. Allen defending. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master at knifing his way to the rim.
Towns passes to Anunoby, and the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
14-11.
Allen against Towns. Back to Wade, pass to Garland. Here's Wade, yet to see a basket. The drive by Mitchell. LeVert outside. There's the triple. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And this game is tied up now.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Hart can't hit.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Into the lane. Mitchell finds Allen. On the wing, Mitchell jacks up a three. Oh, wow. Through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on OG Anunoby. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
17.
For Cleveland, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. They trail by 1. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. They just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
They set the pick. LeVert passes to Garland. Fires the 3. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. New York out in front, leading by a point. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area. Imposing their will down there whenever they want.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Here's Allen. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Left side Hart. Bridges outside. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters. Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
For 3, Bridges. And he can't get that one. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. They're running. Moving it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Blocked! And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Towns outside. The ball's knocked loose. Anunoby passes to Towns. Here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
Great sell of the pump fake from Bridges. Gets him to bite and gets to the line.
Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability, and Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
Outside for Mitchell. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist of the night.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
LeVert goes against Anunoby. Hart passes to Brunson. Back to Hart from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Knicks lead 34-29.
Mobley against Hart. They need this. Allen can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Inside. Hart finds Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires high post. Brunson misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume 3-point shooter for a reason now.
Out to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night.
Knicks lead 37-32.
Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Out to Mobley. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. Mikal Bridges has been on display for New York, hitting 3 trays in the... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
And now and that's it for halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
We've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Bridges. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Anunoby for three. Here's Robinson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Thompson out to Mobley. Thompson, a screen on Anunoby. Mobley with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. And there's Thompson on the assist by Mobley. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
Brunson passes to Achua. Brunson up top. He's checked by LeVert. Stolen by Mitchell. Right side Garland to the paint. Here's Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. The Knicks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. It's stolen by Garland. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And here's Achua, covered by Mobley. Achua with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. That one's down for Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Knicks lead, 42.
Cavaliers trail by 3. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Pass to Anunoby. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
New York making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for LeVert. The shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Okoro outside. Garland for 3. Achua with a rebound.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
McBride attacking. Here's Brunson outside. Drains the triple. And it's an 8-point Knick lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Out of bounds, Cavaliers ball.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Okoro outside. Pass to Jerome. Back to Okoro to end the run. Cleveland again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Out left to the wing. Payne against Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dadier. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Here's Sims. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mobley passes to Strus. Back to Niang. And he banks in the layup.
I just love the ball move.
Knicks lead 49-39.
Here's Jerome, defended by Payne. From the baseline, Jerome, that's good. Jerome's got his first points of the game.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Max Strus is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Payne drives. Got it. And the Knicks lead by 7.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Mobley passes to Allen. Takes a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Up top, Payne. Towns, right side. And stolen by Mobley. Down low. Here's Strus. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So both teams making some changes here. Jerome passes to Allen. Back to Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Mobley hits the trifecta.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Brunson passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Allen outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing, right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good out.
Merrill, he's checked in for Mobley.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
In for the Cavaliers, number 24.
Strus against Bridges. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 10. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Knicks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Inside goes Brunson. Hart finds Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Bridges.
And Bridges has a nice all-around game, including knowing when to involve his teammates.
49. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Jerome. Anunoby covering. Pass to Wade. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. Here's Anunoby. Misses from close range. Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Wade. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges for the Cavaliers. Thor, he's checked in for Wade. Karis LeVert comes in for Tyson. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Strus. Allen can't get it to go. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the inside, Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Mikal Bridges.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And here's New York now. They're on an 18-7 run. And here's Brunson from the arc. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert goes against Anunoby. Pass to Jerome. LeVert outside to the middle. Here's Allen. 3 on the clock.
Donovan Mitchell.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.